We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Alec Mills is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Eric Gonzalez. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Brian Reynolds. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
2 out, nobody on. Ball 1, well below the zone. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. And it's fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. 2-3 go the Pirates. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack, no score. So digging in now, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Off the LED board and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. His previous history with Trevor Williams. He's a .333 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds, well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting 4.
Here's Javier Baez. He went deep last night twice. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martin's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Gregory Polanco. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. The next 0-2 is a ball high and inside. Yanked fouled off to the right.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is there, and he has it for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, David Bodie. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And now pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco on the run. He can't get there as it falls in.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. There he goes. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Bodie stands at second with 2 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
And these guys are showing some consistency in their early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
So 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish. But he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 4-0 Chicago. Settling in now, Kevin Kramer. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The left fielder.
Stepping up now, Jason Martin, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, John Ryan Murphy. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Up next to the pile.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ke'Bryan Hayes will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
The batter, number 9.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A man at third with 1 away. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Misses. Ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
3-2, full count. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Now back, left fielder, Kyle.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1-1 to Schwarber. Hard hit to first, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He pops it up. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Now pitching.
So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. So now to the plate, David Bodie, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Striding in once again, Eric Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out toward second. Kipnis ranging to his right. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The center fielder, number
Ready
10,
for another chance. Brian Reynolds. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Josh Bell will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-2. Hit hard to third. Bryant is up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit down the line at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Ian Happ. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Roederer will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Roederer, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Nico Horner is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 2, Nico Horner.
Cameron Maben is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Number 15, Cameron Maben.
Albert Almora is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Defensively for the Cubs. Now playing left.
Victor Caratini is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Defensively for the Cubs.
Kevin Kramer stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Victor.
0-1 count and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now back left fielder.
Now at the plate, Jason Martin. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best, 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
John Ryan Murphy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And Maben will look this one into the glove, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They can't. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
The third baseman.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Now the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
1-1.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2-2 one more time. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Scored 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Nico Horner stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Popped him up. Bell is there, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he'll hustle all the way over to first himself to make the play.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The center fielder, number 10.
Now to the plate, Bryan Reynolds. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
All even now, 2-2. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Two out, nobody on. 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. He's set, and the pitch. Colin Moran is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Rizzo able to make the catch in the. So here's Albert Almora next. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cameron Maybin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, David Bodie. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Second baseman.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get it.
Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 1-0. Out into right center. Well hit. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game. Throw to third, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Man, they're just piling it on now. That RBI triple makes it a 7-run lead. It's hard enough to come back from a 7-run deficit in football. You can't score any touchdowns in this game.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini as he'll take a look at ball 1. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Caratini, a native of Puerto Rico. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 1 out and a runner on 3rd. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from 3rd.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Cole Roederer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. Men on 3rd with 2 down. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. A shot down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from 3rd crosses the plate.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, Dero. Big, and I mean big 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
JT Brubaker gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the bleachers and gone. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. Number 14 on the season as this lead got even wider. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, Dero, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Nico Horner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. And they're going to hold that runner at 3rd base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the 3rd base coach held him with 2 outs.
Polanco is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Another good. All set for the start of the inning, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
In for strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
The right fielder.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Kevin Kramer is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bryant camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in, Jason Martin. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat. Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Coming to the plate now, John Ryan Murphy. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, man.
But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Ryan Tepera will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Fouled off. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. A 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play over at first. Run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Leading off.
Now a check swing, but did he go around? He did, says Mike Fillmore, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Line drive to left. Martin is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Digging in now, David Bodie. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Down the left field line and deep, and no one will get this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Brian Reynolds.
Stepping into the box, Brian Reynolds. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Colin Moran. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Coming to the plate now, Victor Caratini, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Cole Roederer is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped towards first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Bryant. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. This is line to left. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So that'll bring up Josh Bell, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Roederer is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now
digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Cubs get their division-leading 30th win of the year.